2026 Cadillac CTS, a luxury sedan that signals Cadillac's serious intent to compete head-to-head with the best from Europe and Asia. The CTS nameplate returns with a sharper identity, more technology, and a balance of performance and comfort that feels thoroughly modern while still honoring Cadillac's legacy of bold design and smooth power. From the very first glance, the 2026 Cadillac CTS makes a strong impression. The exterior design is confident, sculpted, and unmistakably Cadillac. Up front, the signature crest grille is larger and more detailed, framed by ultra-slim vertical LED headlights that extend downward, creating an aggressive yet elegant face. The lighting signature is instantly recognizable at night, and Cadillac has clearly leaned into a more futuristic look without losing its premium feel. The hood features sharp creases that flow naturally into the body lines, giving the car a muscular stance even when standing still. Moving along the side profile, the CTS sits low and wide, with a long wheelbase that enhances both stability and cabin space. Flush door handles add a clean aerodynamic touch, while subtle chrome accents and available blacked-out trim packages allow buyers to choose between classic luxury or a more sporty personality. The alloy wheel options range from 18 inches on base trims to aggressive 20-inch wheels on higher performance versions, perfectly filling out the wheel arches. At the rear, sleek LED taillights echo the vertical theme, connected by a thin light strip that adds width and visual drama. Dual exhaust outlets and a subtle rear diffuser complete the look, making it clear this is not just a comfortable cruiser but a sedan with serious attitude. Step inside the 2026 Cadillac CTS, and the transformation is even more impressive. Cadillac has taken a big leap forward in interior quality, technology, and design cohesion. The cabin feels open, modern, and unmistakably premium. High-quality materials dominate every surface, including soft-touch leather, brushed aluminum accents, open-pore wood trims, and optional carbon fiber for those who want a sportier vibe. Everything you touch feels solid and thoughtfully crafted. The centerpiece of the interior is the massive curved digital display that seamlessly combines the instrument cluster and infotainment system into one wide, high-resolution screen. The graphics are sharp, the animations are smooth, and the system responds quickly to inputs. Cadillac's latest infotainment software supports wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, built-in navigation with real-time traffic updates, and a voice assistant that actually understands natural speech commands. Physical controls haven't been completely abandoned either, which is great news for drivers who still prefer tactile buttons for climate and volume adjustments. The front seats are exceptionally comfortable, offering multiple levels of power adjustment, heating, ventilation, and even massage functions on higher trims. They provide excellent support for long highway drives while still holding you firmly in place during spirited driving. The driving position is spot on, with a thick leather-wrapped steering wheel and a digital gauge cluster that can be customized to show everything from classic analog-style dials to performance-focused layouts. Rear seat passengers are treated just as well. Thanks to the extended wheelbase, legroom and headroom are generous, making the CTS a practical option for families or professionals who frequently carry adult passengers. Rear passengers get their own climate controls, USB-C charging ports, and optional heated seats, reinforcing the CTS's status as a true luxury sedan. The trunk is also impressively spacious, easily accommodating luggage for weekend trips or business travel, and the wide opening makes loading and unloading effortless. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Cadillac CTS offers a range of powertrains designed to satisfy different types of drivers. The standard engine is a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder that delivers smooth, responsive power and excellent fuel efficiency for daily driving. It's paired with a refined automatic transmission that shifts seamlessly, making city traffic and highway cruising equally comfortable. For those who want more excitement, Cadillac offers a turbocharged V6 option that significantly boosts horsepower and torque. This engine transforms the CTS into a genuinely quick sedan, capable of strong acceleration and confident passing at highway speeds. Power delivery is linear and refined, with just the right amount of exhaust note to remind you there's something special under the hood without being intrusive. Driving dynamics are where the CTS really shines. The chassis is well balanced, offering precise steering and excellent body control. Adaptive suspension technology adjusts in real time based on road conditions and driving style, allowing the car to switch effortlessly between a smooth, comfortable ride and a more engaging, sporty feel. Whether you're cruising on the highway or carving through winding roads, the CTS feels planted, composed, and confident. Available all-wheel drive adds another layer of capability, especially for drivers in regions with challenging weather conditions. It improves traction and stability without sacrificing the rear-biased driving feel that enthusiasts appreciate. Braking performance is strong and consistent, with optional performance brake packages, providing even more stopping power for aggressive driving. Safety and driver assistance features are another major highlight of the 2026 CTS. Cadillac has packed this sedan with advanced technology designed to protect both occupants and pedestrians. Standard features include automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. Higher trims add adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, a 360-degree camera system, and Cadillac's latest hands-free driving technology for compatible highways, making long road trips more relaxing than ever. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the 2026 Cadillac CTS becomes especially interesting. The base model is expected to start in the mid-$40,000 range, offering an impressive level of luxury, technology, and performance for the money. As you move up through the trims and add options like the V6 engine, all-wheel drive, premium audio systems, and advanced driver assistance packages, prices can climb into the low to mid-$60,000 range. Even at the top end, the CTS remains competitively priced when compared to rivals from BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Audi, often undercutting them while offering comparable or even superior features. What truly sets the 2026 Cadillac CTS apart is how, well, it blends modern luxury with engaging performance and everyday practicality. It doesn't try to be overly flashy or gimmicky. Instead, it focuses on delivering a refined driving experience, cutting-edge technology, and a design that stands out without trying too hard. Cadillac has clearly listened to feedback and evolved the CTS into a sedan that feels relevant, competitive, and genuinely desirable in today's market. In a world increasingly dominated by SUVs and crossovers, the 2026 Cadillac CTS proves that the luxury sedan is far from dead. It offers comfort for daily commuting, excitement for weekend drives, and prestige for those who value a premium badge with real substance behind it. If you're in the market for a luxury sedan that combines American boldness with global sophistication, the 2026 Cadillac CTS absolutely deserves a spot at the top of your test drive list. New 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427, a full-size performance sedan that blends classic SS DNA with modern engineering, technology, and brutal power. Chevrolet isn't just reviving a badge here, they're making a statement. And by the end of this review, you'll understand exactly why this car has everyone talking. The first thing that hits you about the 2026 Impala SS 427 is its presence. This car doesn't whisper performance, it announces it loudly. The exterior design is bold, muscular, and unapologetically aggressive. Chevrolet has given the Impala a wide, low stance that immediately communicates power. The front fascia is dominated by a large, blacked-out grille with an unmistakable SS badge proudly displayed, reminding you that this isn't a regular sedan. The hood features functional heat extractors and a subtle power bulge that hints at the massive engine underneath. Sharp LED headlights with a menacing signature give the car a modern edge, while still respecting the classic Impala character. From the side, the long body lines emphasize its full-size proportions, but clever sculpting keeps it from looking bulky. The flared fenders house massive performance wheels, typically 20 or 21 inches, wrapped in sticky, high-performance tires that give the Impala SS a planted look even when standing still. Satin black trim, aggressive side skirts, and optional carbon fiber accents add to the performance-focused aesthetic. Around back, the rear design is clean yet intimidating, with LED taillights that stretch across the trunk, a subtle integrated spoiler, and a quad exhaust setup that lets everyone know this car means business. The overall design perfectly balances modern muscle with executive sedan elegance. Step inside the 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427, and you'll immediately feel the transformation from classic cruiser to modern performance machine. The cabin is spacious, refined, and loaded with premium materials. Chevrolet has clearly focused on creating a driver-centric environment without sacrificing comfort for passengers. The seats are heavily bolstered sports seats, wrapped in leather and suede with contrast stitching and SS badging, offering excellent support during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable for long trips. Both front and rear passengers benefit from generous legroom and headroom, making this a true full-size sedan that doesn't compromise practicality. The dashboard design is clean and modern, with a large digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show performance. Data like G-forces, lap times, engine output, and more. At the center, a large touchscreen infotainment system integrates seamlessly into the dash, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and performance-specific pages that let you monitor everything, from oil temperature to tire pressure in real time. Physical controls are thoughtfully retained for climate and drive modes, ensuring usability without distraction. Premium touches are everywhere, from real aluminum trim to optional carbon fiber accents and ambient lighting that can be customized to match your mood. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels thick and sporty in your hands, with paddle shifters for manual control of the transmission. A premium Bose or Chevrolet performance audio system fills the cabin with crystal-clear sound, though many drivers will prefer the soundtrack coming from the engine bay. Storage space is generous, with a large trunk that easily handles luggage, groceries, or road trip gear, reinforcing the Impala's dual personality as both a muscle car and a daily driver. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, because this is where the 2026 Impala SS 427 truly earns its legend status. Under the hood sits a massive 427 cubic inch V8 engine, a modern interpretation of one of Chevrolet's most iconic power plants. This naturally aspirated monster is engineered for raw, visceral performance, delivering an estimated 560 to 600 horsepower and a tidal wave of torque that hits hard from low RPMs. The throttle response is immediate, the power delivery is relentless, and the sound is pure American muscle. Deep, aggressive, and intoxicating. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a high-performance 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts quickly and smoothly, or an optional manual transmission for purists who want full control. Launch the Impala SS 427, and it rockets forward with authority, pushing you back into your seat as the speed builds effortlessly. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in the low 4-second range, which is astonishing for a full-size sedan, and the quarter-mile disappears in the mid to high 12-second range depending on configuration. But this car isn't just about straight-line speed. Chevrolet has equipped the Impala SS 427 with a performance-tuned suspension, adaptive dampers, and a limited slip differential that dramatically improve handling. Despite its size, the car feels surprisingly agile and composed through corners. The steering is precise and well-weighted, giving the driver confidence whether cruising on the highway or pushing hard on a winding road. Massive Brembo brakes provide exceptional stopping power, ensuring the car feels just as confident slowing down as it does accelerating. Drive modes allow you to tailor the car's personality to your needs. In comfort mode, the Impala SS settles down, offering a smooth, quiet ride suitable for daily commuting. Switch to sport or track mode and everything sharpens. Throttle response, transmission shifts, suspension firmness, and exhaust note, transforming the car into a true performance weapon. This duality is one of the Impala SS 427's greatest strengths, making it incredibly versatile. When it comes to technology and safety, the 2026 Impala SS 427 is fully up to modern standards. Chevrolet includes a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. These systems work seamlessly in the background, enhancing safety without detracting from the driving experience. Performance-focused features like launch control, performance traction management, and customizable drive settings further elevate the car's capabilities. Now let's talk pricing, because this level of performance and luxury doesn't come cheap. but it does offer strong value compared to rivals. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427 is expected to start around $58,000 to $62,000 for the base SS configuration. Well-equipped models with performance packages, premium interiors, carbon fiber accents, and advanced technology can push the price closer to $70,000 or slightly above. While that may sound high for an Impala, it's important to remember what you're getting here. A full-size sedan with supercar-level power, everyday usability, and classic muscle car soul. When you compare it to European performance sedans or even some modern muscle cars, the Impala SS 427 stands out as a unique offering. It delivers massive V8 performance, spacious comfort, and unmistakable American character in a market increasingly dominated by smaller turbocharged engines and electric drivetrains. This car feels like a love letter to enthusiasts who still crave displacement, sound, and mechanical drama. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427 isn't just a revival. It's a bold declaration that American muscle still has a place in the modern world. It combines heritage-inspired performance with contemporary design, technology, and comfort in a way few cars can match. Whether you're a longtime Impala fan or a new enthusiast looking for something different, this car delivers an experience that's emotional, powerful, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this in-depth review and want to see more legendary cars brought back to life, right here on the Car Center, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments what you think about the 2026 Impala SS 27. Is this the muscle sedan you've been waiting for? Until next time, keep the engines running and the passion alive. Ford Mustang GT. This is a car that doesn't just carry a legendary name, it carries decades of muscle car heritage, modern performance technology, and a design philosophy that blends raw power with everyday usability. The 2026 Mustang GT arrives as a refined yet aggressive evolution, staying true to its roots while embracing the future in a way that only Ford knows how to do. From the very first glance, the exterior of the 2026 Mustang GT makes a strong statement. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance immediately tell you this is a proper rear-wheel drive performance machine. Ford has sharpened the design for 2026, giving the Mustang GT a more athletic and planted appearance. The front fascia looks more purposeful, with a lower and wider grille that feeds more air to the powerful V8 engine. The LED headlights are slimmer and more aggressive, with a modern lighting signature that still feels unmistakably Mustang. The iconic pony badge sits proudly in the center, reminding everyone that this car belongs to a legendary bloodline. Moving along the sides, the sculpted body lines flow smoothly from the front, fenders to the muscular rear haunches. These lines aren't just for show, they emphasize the car's width and give it a sense of motion, even when it's standing still. The wheel arches are pronounced, housing larger performance wheels that range from stylish street setups to aggressive, performance-oriented designs depending on the trim and package you choose. Aerodynamic elements are subtly integrated, including functional vents and improved airflow management, which help with cooling and stability at higher speeds. At the rear, the 2026 Mustang GT keeps its classic triple-bar taillights, now updated with modern LED technology for sharper illumination and a cleaner look. The rear bumper is more sculpted, and the quad exhaust tips instantly signal that this is the GT variant, built for serious performance. A subtle rear spoiler enhances downforce without looking overdone, striking a perfect balance between style and function. Overall, the exterior design of the 2026 Mustang GT feels confident, aggressive, and unmistakably American. Step inside, and the interior shows just how far the Mustang has come over the years. The cabin of the 2026 Mustang GT is driver-focused, modern, and far more refined than earlier generations. As soon as you sit in the driver's seat, you're greeted by a fully digital instrument cluster that delivers crisp graphics and customizable layouts. You can choose classic style gauges for that old-school muscle car feel, or switch to modern performance displays that show everything from engine, data to lap times. The center of the dashboard is dominated by a large touchscreen infotainment system, seamlessly integrated into the interior design. Ford's latest infotainment software is quick, responsive and intuitive, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and voice control. Physical buttons and knobs are still present for key functions, which is a welcome touch for drivers who prefer tactile controls while driving. Material quality has also improved for 2026. Soft-touch surfaces, high-quality stitching, and metallic accents give the cabin a more premium feel without losing the sporty character that Mustang fans love. The seats are supportive and comfortable, designed to hold you firmly in place during spirited driving, while still being comfortable enough for long road trips. Optional performance seats provide even more bolstering and a more aggressive look for those who plan to push the car to its limits. The steering wheel feels solid in your hands, wrapped in leather with integrated controls for audio, cruise control, and drive modes. Paddle shifters are available for those who opt for the automatic transmission, adding a more engaging driving experience. Despite being a performance-focused coupe, the Mustang GT still offers reasonable practicality. There's enough space in the front for taller drivers, and while the rear seats are best suited for short trips or smaller passengers, they add versatility. The trunk provides usable cargo space, making the Mustang GT a car you can realistically drive every day. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Mustang GT performance. Under the hood of the 2026 Ford Mustang GT lies a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 engine, and yes, it's still very much alive and roaring. This engine is the heart and soul of the GT, delivering thrilling power, instant throttle response, and that unmistakable V8 sound that muscle car enthusiasts crave. For 2026, Ford has refined the engine to be more efficient and responsive while maintaining its raw character. Power output is impressive, delivering well over 450 horsepower, giving the Mustang GT serious straight-line speed and strong acceleration. The engine can be paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission for purists who want full control, or a smooth and quick-shifting automatic transmission that offers impressive performance and convenience. Both options deliver an engaging driving experience, but the manual remains a favorite for those who want a more connected and traditional muscle car feel. Acceleration is strong and immediate, with the Mustang GT launching confidently from a standstill and pulling hard through the rev range. The exhaust note is deep and aggressive, especially under hard acceleration, yet it can be tamed during relaxed cruising thanks to selectable drive modes. Ford's drive mode system allows drivers to switch between normal, sport, track, and other modes, adjusting throttle response, steering weight, suspension settings, and exhaust sound to match your driving mood. Handling has also seen noticeable improvements. The 2026 Mustang GT feels more balanced and composed through corners, thanks to a refined suspension setup and improved chassis tuning. It's still a powerful rear-wheel drive car, so it demands respect, but it's more predictable and confidence-inspiring than ever before. Steering is precise and communicative, giving drivers a strong sense of connection to the road. High-performance brakes provide strong stopping power, ensuring the car feels just as capable slowing down as it does speeding up. Despite its performance-focused nature, the Mustang GT remains surprisingly comfortable for daily driving. The suspension does a good job of absorbing road imperfections, especially in the softer drive modes. This dual personality is one of the Mustang GT's biggest strengths. It can be a relaxed cruiser during the week and a thrilling performance machine on the weekend. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Ford Mustang GT remains competitively positioned in the performance car market. While exact prices may vary depending on options and regional markets, the Mustang GT typically starts in the mid to high $40,000 range in the United States. As you add performance packages, premium interior options, and advanced technology features, the price can climb into the $50,000 to $60,000 range. Even at the higher end, the Mustang GT offers excellent value considering the level of performance, technology, and heritage you're getting. In terms of ownership, Ford continues to focus on improving reliability and efficiency. While fuel economy isn't the primary focus of a V8 muscle car, the 2026 Mustang GT manages respectable numbers for its class, especially during highway cruising. Maintenance costs are generally reasonable compared to many European performance cars, making the Mustang GT a more accessible option for enthusiasts. Overall, the 2026 Ford Mustang GT is a powerful reminder of why the Mustang name still matters. It delivers thrilling performance, bold design, modern technology, and everyday usability in a way few cars can match. Ford has successfully evolved the Mustang GT without losing the essence that made it legendary in the first place. Whether you're a long-time Mustang fan or someone looking for a performance car that offers real character and excitement, the 2026 Mustang GT stands out as one of the best choices in its segment. That's our in-depth look at the 2026 Ford Mustang GT here on the Car Center. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want to see more professional car content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. This is the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle, a car that carries decades of heritage while boldly stepping into the future. And in this detailed review, we're going to explore everything from its exterior design to the interior experience, performance, driving dynamics, and pricing, so you know exactly what this modern Beetle is all about. At first glance, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle immediately tells you it hasn't forgotten where it came from. The unmistakable rounded silhouette is still here, but now it's been sharpened, stretched, and modernized to fit today's automotive landscape. The front end features smooth, flowing curves combined with a wider stance, giving the Beetle a more confident and planted look on the road. The circular LED headlights are a clear nod to the classic Beetle, but now they're fully adaptive, with matrix LED technology that adjusts beam patterns for better nighttime visibility. A slim LED light bar connects the headlights, adding a futuristic touch without losing that familiar friendly face. The hood slopes gently, just like the original, but subtle creases add a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The front bumper is cleaner and more aerodynamic, with integrated air intakes designed to improve efficiency rather than just aesthetics. Moving to the side profile, the Beetle's iconic roofline remains intact, but it now sits slightly lower, giving it a sportier appearance. Flush door handles, sculpted side panels, and new alloy wheel designs ranging from 17 to 20 inches elevate the overall look. Depending on the trim, you can choose from classic heritage-inspired colors or bold, modern finishes that make the Beetle feel fresh and youthful. Around the back, the design continues to blend nostalgia with innovation. The rounded rear end is instantly recognizable, but the taillights are now sleek LED units with a 3D lighting signature. A subtle integrated spoiler improves aerodynamics, while the rear bumper has been redesigned to look more premium and refined. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle strikes a delicate balance. It respects its legendary past while confidently embracing modern design trends, making it appealing to longtime fans and new buyers alike. Step inside the 2026 Beetle, and you'll find an interior that feels worlds apart from its predecessors. Volkswagen has clearly focused on creating a cabin that's both playful and premium. The dashboard design is clean and minimal, with soft-touch materials, high-quality stitching, and customizable ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin. A large floating infotainment display takes center stage, measuring up to 12.9 inches depending on the trim. It runs Volkswagen's latest software, offering smooth performance, crisp graphics, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. In front of the driver, a fully digital instrument cluster replaces traditional gauges. This display is highly customizable, allowing you to prioritize navigation, performance data, or classic-style dials that echo the original Beetle's simplicity. The steering wheel is compact and sporty, with touch-sensitive controls that feel intuitive once you get used to them. The seats are another highlight, offering excellent comfort and support. Depending on the version, you can choose cloth, leatherette, or premium leather upholstery, with available heating, ventilation, and even massage functions on higher trims. Despite its compact exterior, the Beetle's interior feels surprisingly spacious. Front passengers have plenty of headroom and legroom, thanks to the smart packaging and longer wheelbase. The rear seats are best suited for adults on shorter trips, but they're more usable than you might expect. The trunk offers practical cargo space for daily use, and folding rear seats make it easy to carry larger items when needed. Clever storage solutions throughout the cabin, including hidden compartments and a spacious center console, add to the Beetle's everyday usability. When it comes to technology, The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle doesn't disappoint. It's packed with advanced features designed to make driving safer and more enjoyable. Standard safety systems include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims add features like a 360-degree camera, park assist, traffic jam assist, and advanced driver attention monitoring. Volkswagen has clearly positioned the Beetle as a modern, tech-forward vehicle that can comfortably compete with today's compact cars. Now let's talk about performance. Because the 2026 Beetle isn't just about looks and nostalgia. Volkswagen offers a range of powertrain options to suit different driving styles. The base model comes with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that delivers a balanced mix of power and efficiency, making it perfect for city driving and highway cruising. Acceleration is smooth and responsive, and the engine feels refined even at higher speeds. For drivers looking for a bit more excitement, there's a more powerful turbocharged option that adds extra horsepower and sharper throttle response. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2026 Beetle is the availability of electrified powertrains. Volkswagen offers a plug-in hybrid version that combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor, allowing for short electric-only trips while still providing the flexibility of a traditional engine for longer journeys. There's also a fully electric Beetle variant, built on Volkswagen's advanced electric platform. This version delivers instant torque, quiet operation, and a competitive driving range, making it an appealing option for eco-conscious drivers who still want personality and style. On the road, the 2026 Beetle feels composed and confident. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and imperfections with ease, while still offering enough firmness to keep the car stable during spirited driving. Steering is light but precise, making the Beetle easy to maneuver in tight urban environments. At higher speeds, it feels stable and well-planted, with minimal road noise entering the cabin. Whether you're commuting, cruising, or taking a weekend drive, the Beetle delivers a relaxed yet engaging driving experience. Fuel efficiency is another strong point, especially with the hybrid and electric options. The gasoline models are optimized for low emissions and excellent mileage, while the electric Beetle offers zero-emission driving with quick charging capabilities. Volkswagen has clearly focused on making the 2026 Beetle not just fun, but also practical and responsible in today's automotive world. Now let's talk about pricing, which plays a crucial role in the Beetle's appeal. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is expected to start at a competitive price point, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers. The base model offers excellent value with a generous list of standard features, while higher trims add luxury touches, advanced technology, and more powerful powertrains. The plug-in hybrid and fully electric versions are priced higher, but they benefit from lower running costs and potential incentives, depending on your location. Volkswagen has positioned the Beetle as a stylish alternative to traditional compact cars, offering something unique in a segment that often feels crowded and predictable. It's not just a car you buy to get from point A to point B, it's a car you choose because it makes you feel something every time you see it and drive it. In the end, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle proves that icons can evolve without losing their soul. It successfully blends timeless design, modern technology, and versatile performance into a package that feels both familiar and excitingly new. Whether you're a lifelong Beetle fan or someone discovering it for the first time, this latest version has something to offer. That's our in-depth look at the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle here on The Car Center. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want more professional, high-quality car content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is not just a comeback, it's a statement that American muscle is alive, evolving, and ready for a new generation, while still respecting the raw attitude that made the original Roadrunner an icon. From the moment you look at it, you can tell this car was designed with one clear goal: to make you feel something before you even turn the key. The exterior of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is a perfect balance of retro, inspiration, and modern aggression. You instantly recognize the long hood, the short rear deck, and that wide, planted stance that screams muscle car DNA. The designers didn't overdo it with unnecessary lines, Instead, they focused on bold surfaces and powerful proportions. The front end is dominated by a wide grille that carries subtle hints of the classic Roadrunner face, flanked by sharp LED headlights that give the car an intense, focused look. During the day, the LED daytime running lights form a signature shape that makes the Roadrunner instantly recognizable in traffic, while at night, the lighting gives it a menacing presence. Moving along the sides, the sculpted fenders stand out, especially over the rear wheels, emphasizing the car's rear-wheel drive performance character. The shoulder line is clean but muscular, flowing from the front fender all the way to the rear taillights. Optional performance wheels range from 19 to 21 inches, wrapped in wide, sticky tires that fill the wheel arches perfectly. The brake calipers, available in bold colors like red or yellow, peek through the wheels, reminding you that this car is built to stop just as hard as it goes. At the back, the Roadrunner features a modern interpretation of classic taillights, using full-width LED elements that stretch across the rear. A subtle integrated spoiler adds downforce without looking overstyled, and the dual or quad exhaust tips, depending on the trim, deliver a promise of the sound waiting to be unleashed. Step inside the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner, and you're greeted by an interior that blends old-school muscle vibes with modern technology and premium materials. This is not a stripped-out classic muscle car. This is a performance coupe designed for daily driving as well as weekend thrills. The seating position is low and sporty, with deeply bolstered seats that hold you firmly in place during aggressive driving. Depending on the trim, you get leather Alcantara, or a combination of both, with contrast stitching that adds a premium touch. The Roadrunner logo is embossed on the headrests, a subtle reminder of the heritage behind this machine. The dashboard design is driver-focused, with a clean layout that avoids unnecessary clutter. In front of you sits a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from classic style gauges to modern performance data like G-forces, lap times, and real-time power output. The central infotainment screen is large, responsive, and easy to use, supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. Physical buttons and knobs are still present for key functions like climate, control, and drive modes, which is a big win for usability, especially when you're driving fast and don't want to dig through menus. The steering wheel feels thick and sporty in your hands, with flat-bottom styling and integrated controls for audio, phone, and driver assistance features. Paddle shifters come standard on automatic models, offering quick and satisfying gear changes. Interior ambient lighting allows you to set the mood, whether you want a calm cruise at night or a more aggressive red glow that matches the car's personality. Despite being a muscle coupe, the Roadrunner offers decent interior space, with enough leg room up front and usable rear seats for short trips. The trunk is surprisingly practical, making this car suitable not just for car meets but also for road trips. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast, because performance is where the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner truly earns its name. Plymouth offers multiple powertrain options to satisfy different types of drivers, but all of them stay true to the muscle car spirit. The base model starts with a powerful V6 that delivers strong acceleration, smooth power delivery, and respectable fuel efficiency for a car in this class. It's perfect for drivers who want the Roadrunner look and feel without going all in on fuel consumption. Step up to the V8 models, and that's where things get serious. The naturally aspirated V8 delivers a thunderous exhaust note, instant throttle response, and that unmistakable push into your seat that only a big American engine can provide. Power figures are impressive, with outputs that easily compete with modern muscle rivals. For those who want the ultimate Roadrunner experience, a high-performance variant with forced induction takes things to another level, delivering explosive acceleration and track-ready performance. 0 to 60 times are brutally quick, and highway pulls feel endless. Transmission options include a smooth shifting automatic and a proper manual gearbox for purists who want full control. The chassis has been significantly improved compared to classic muscle cars, offering a stiff structure, modern suspension geometry, and adaptive dampers on higher trims. This means the Roadrunner is not just fast in a straight line, but also confident through corners. Steering is precise, with good feedback, making the car feel connected and engaging. The braking system is strong and fade-resistant, inspiring confidence whether you're driving aggressively or just cruising around town. Despite its performance focus, the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner doesn't ignore modern safety and technology. It comes equipped with advanced driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. These systems work quietly in the background, making the car safer and easier to live with on a daily basis without taking away from the driving experience. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is positioned competitively in the modern muscle car market. The base model is expected to start at a price point that makes it accessible to enthusiasts who want performance and style, without breaking the bank. As you move up through the trims and engine options, the price increases accordingly, especially for the high performance variants loaded with premium features and advanced technology. Fully loaded models can reach into higher price ranges, but considering the power, design, heritage, and modern features you're getting, the value proposition remains strong. What makes the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner truly special is not just its numbers on paper, but the way it makes you feel. It captures the rebellious spirit of classic American muscle while delivering the refinement and technology expected from a modern performance car. It's loud when you want it to be, comfortable when you need it to be, and always ready to put a smile on your face. Whether you're a long-time muscle car fan or someone discovering this world for the first time, the Roadrunner offers an experience that's hard to ignore. That's it for today's in-depth review of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner here on the Car Center. If you enjoyed this detailed look at one of the most exciting modern muscle car revivals, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the V6, the V8, or go all out with the high-performance V6 Chevrolet Impala? This is not just a revival of a legendary badge. It's Chevrolet's statement that the full-size sedan still has a powerful place in an SUV-dominated era. From its design to its technology, from performance to pricing, let's explore everything the 2026 Impala brings to the table. The first impression of the 2026 Chevrolet Impala is all about presence. Chevrolet has clearly focused on giving this sedan a strong, confident stance that instantly sets it apart on the road. The front fascia is wide and assertive, with a bold grille that blends seamlessly into slim, aggressive LED headlights. These headlights feature advanced adaptive lighting technology, adjusting their beam pattern based on speed, steering angle, and road conditions, which not only improves visibility but also adds a premium touch. The hood carries subtle sculpted lines that flow naturally toward the windshield, giving the Impala a sense of motion even when it's standing still. From the side profile, the 2026 Impala looks sleek and elongated. Staying true to its full-size sedan heritage, the long wheelbase provides a balanced silhouette, while the gently sloping roofline adds a hint of sportiness without sacrificing. Rear passenger headroom. Chrome accents are used tastefully around the windows and along the lower door line, giving the car a refined upscale appearance. Depending on the trim level, buyers can choose from 18, 19, or even 20-inch alloy wheels, each with unique designs that range from elegant to aggressively sporty. At the rear, Chevrolet has gone with a modern yet familiar look. The LED taillights are wide and wrap around the corners, creating a strong visual signature at night. A subtle integrated spoiler on the trunk lid improves aerodynamics while enhancing the sporty character. Dual exhaust outlets on higher trims hint at the power underneath, and the overall rear design feels clean, wide, and confident. This is a car that looks just as good pulling up to a business meeting as it does cruising down the highway. Step inside the 2026 Chevrolet Impala, and you immediately notice how much effort Chevrolet has put into elevating the interior experience. The cabin feels spacious, modern, and thoughtfully designed with a clear focus on comfort and technology. High-quality materials are used throughout, including soft touch surfaces on the dashboard, premium leather upholstery on higher trims, and brushed metal or wood-style accents depending on your configuration. Everything feels solid and well-assembled, giving the Impala a genuinely upscale feel. The driver's seat is wide, supportive, and designed for long journeys. Power adjustment with memory settings comes standard on most trims, and higher models offer heating, ventilation, and even massage functions. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped and perfectly sized, with intuitive controls for audio, cruise control, and driver assistance features. Directly behind it, you'll find a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to display navigation, performance data, or classic speed and RPM information, depending on your preference. At the center of the dashboard sits a large, high-resolution infotainment display that serves as the heart of the Impala's tech experience. Chevrolet's latest infotainment system is fast, responsive, and easy to use, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Navigation, voice commands, and cloud-based services are seamlessly integrated, making every drive more connected and convenient. The system also includes over-the-air updates, ensuring that your Impala stays current with the latest software improvements. Passenger comfort is another strong point of the 2026 Impala. Thanks to its generous dimensions, both front and rear passengers enjoy ample legroom and headroom. The rear seats are especially impressive, offering limousine-like space that makes long trips relaxing and enjoyable. Rear passengers also benefit from their own climate control vents, USB-C charging ports, and optional heated seats, making the Impala a great choice for families or professionals who often travel with colleagues or clients. Storage and practicality haven't been overlooked either. The trunk is large and easily accessible, capable of handling luggage for a weekend getaway or a full grocery run without any issues. The rear seats can be folded down to expand cargo capacity further, adding versatility that many full-size sedan buyers will appreciate. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Chevrolet Impala offers a range of powertrain options designed to suit different driving styles and needs. The standard engine is a refined, turbocharged four-cylinder that delivers a strong balance of power and efficiency. It provides smooth acceleration, making city driving effortless while still offering enough punch for confident highway overtaking. This engine is paired with a responsive automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and keeps the driving experience comfortable and composed. For those who want more power, Chevrolet offers a robust V6 option that truly brings the Impala's performance heritage to life. This engine delivers impressive horsepower and torque, resulting in quick acceleration and a confident, commanding feel on the road. Whether you're merging onto a busy freeway or enjoying an open stretch of highway, the V6 Impala feels strong, stable, and refined. The suspension is tuned to strike a perfect balance between comfort and control, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining precise handling. Chevrolet has also focused heavily on ride quality and noise reduction. Advanced insulation, acoustic glass, and refined suspension tuning work together to create a quiet, smooth cabin environment. Even at high speeds, road and wind noise are kept to a minimum, allowing you to enjoy conversations, music, or simply the peace of the drive. The steering is light and accurate, making the Impala easy to maneuver in city traffic while still feeling planted and confident on the highway. Safety and driver assistance features play a major role in the 2026 Impala's appeal. Chevrolet has equipped this sedan with a comprehensive suite of advanced safety technologies designed to protect both occupants and pedestrians. Standard features include automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, lane keep assist, and blind spot monitoring. Higher trims add adaptive cruise control, lane centering, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking and low-speed maneuvering incredibly easy. Now let's talk about pricing, which is where the 2026 Chevrolet Impala becomes especially attractive. Chevrolet has positioned the Impala competitively, offering strong value for money in the full-size sedan segment. The base model starts at an estimated price that makes it accessible to a wide range of buyers, especially considering the level of standard features and technology included. As you move up through the trims, prices increase reasonably, reflecting the added luxury, performance, and advanced features. Top-tier trims, especially those equipped with the V6 engine and premium interior options, naturally sit at the higher end of the price range, but they still undercut many luxury brand competitors while offering comparable comfort and technology. This makes the 2026 Impala an excellent option for buyers who want a premium driving experience without paying a premium badge price. In real-world terms, the 2026 Chevrolet Impala is a car that fits seamlessly into everyday life. It's comfortable enough for long road trips, spacious enough for families, stylish enough for professional settings, and powerful enough to keep driving enthusiasts satisfied. Chevrolet has successfully blended tradition with innovation, creating a sedan that respects its legacy while embracing modern expectations. As we wrap up this detailed review, it's clear that the 2026 Chevrolet Impala is more than just a comeback. It's a strong statement. In a market crowded with SUVs and crossovers, the Impala reminds us why full-size sedans still matter. With its bold exterior design, refined and tech-filled interior, smooth yet powerful performance, and competitive pricing, the Impala stands out as a compelling choice for anyone looking for comfort, style, and substance in one elegant package. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2026 Chevrolet Impala, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the Car Center, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest reviews and automotive insights. Welcome back to the Car Center, the place where true car passion meets honest, in-depth reviews. Today we're diving into one of the most legendary American performance names ever to exist, reborn for a new era. This is the 2026 Dodge Viper, a car that doesn't whisper performance, it roars it. Dodge has taken a massive risk bringing the Viper name back. And in this video, we're breaking down exactly what they've delivered. From the design to the interior, from raw performance to real-world pricing, and whether this modern Viper still deserves its fearsome reputation. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Dodge Viper, it's clear this car was not designed to please everyone. It's long, low, wide, and unapologetically aggressive. The hood stretches endlessly forward, paying tribute to the classic V10-era Vipers. But now it's sculpted with deep heat extractors, sharp creases, and functional aerodynamics. The front fascia is instantly recognizable. With an updated version of the iconic Viper grille, slimmer LED headlights, and a menacing stare that looks like it's ready to strike. Dodge didn't soften the Viper for modern tastes. Instead, they sharpened it. The body lines flow with purpose rather than decoration. Massive front fenders, house-wide performance tires, and the side profile is dominated by muscular haunches and sculpted doors. Functional side vents help manage airflow and cooling, a reminder that this is a performance-first machine. Around the back, the Viper looks just as dramatic. The rear end features a bold diffuser, quad exhaust outlets, and slim LED taillights that give the car a modern yet unmistakably Viper identity. A carbon fiber rear spoiler is available, and on higher trims it's fully functional, providing real downforce at speed. Dodge has leaned heavily into lightweight materials for the 2026 Viper. The extensive use of carbon fiber and aluminum helps keep weight down while improving rigidity. The stance is wide and planted, and even when the car is standing still, it feels coiled, like it's ready to launch at any moment. Every angle of this car screams performance, danger, and exclusivity, exactly what Viper fans expect. Stepping inside the 2026 Dodge Viper, you'll notice a dramatic shift from the raw, almost brutal interiors of older generations. This time, Dodge has blended modern luxury with hardcore performance. The cabin is driver-focused, low-slung, and wrapped in premium materials. You'll find hand-stitched leather, Alcantara, exposed carbon fiber, and metal accents throughout the interior. Everything feels solid, purposeful, and built around the driving experience. The seats are deeply bolstered, sport buckets designed to hold you firmly in place during aggressive driving. They're supportive, enough for track use but still comfortable. Enough for longer drives. Dodge has improved ergonomics significantly, with a better seating position, improved visibility, and a steering wheel that feels perfectly sized and weighted. The flat-bottom steering wheel features performance controls and paddle shifters for those who opt for the automatic transmission. Technology is present, but it doesn't overwhelm the experience. A high-resolution digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, offering multiple display modes, including track-focused layouts with lap times, G-forces, and performance data. The center infotainment screen is clean and responsive, supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and performance settings. Dodge wisely kept physical buttons for key controls, making it easy to adjust settings without distraction. Despite being a hardcore sports car, the 2026 Viper offers more comfort than ever before. Dual-zone climate control, premium audio, and advanced driver assistance features are available, although purists may choose to keep things as minimal as possible. Storage space is limited as expected, but usable enough for weekend trips. This is still a Viper at heart, but it's now a Viper you can live with. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Dodge Viper: performance. Under the hood, the 2026 Viper brings back the spirit of outrageous power. Even if the formula has evolved, Dodge has officially retired the massive naturally aspirated V10, but don't mistake that for weakness. In its place is a brutally powerful twin-turbocharged V8, engineered to deliver insane performance while meeting modern emission standards. Power output is expected to be well over 700 horsepower, with torque figures that hit hard and early. Acceleration is savage. The 2026 Viper launches with authority, pushing you back into your seat as it rockets from 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds. The throttle response is sharp, aggressive, and unforgiving in the best way possible. This is not a car that holds your hand. Dodge offers multiple drive modes, including street, sport, track, and a fully customizable setting that lets drivers tailor suspension, steering, throttle, and exhaust behavior. Handling is where the new Viper truly shines. The chassis has been completely reworked for modern performance standards, featuring adaptive suspension, a wider track, and advanced stability systems that can be dialed back or turned off entirely. On twisty roads or a racetrack, the Viper feels planted, precise, and brutally fast. Steering feedback is direct and communicative, giving drivers confidence to push the car to its limits. Braking performance is equally impressive, with massive carbon ceramic brakes available on higher trims. They provide incredible stopping power and fade resistance, making the Viper just as capable slowing down as it is speeding up. Despite all this performance, Dodge has managed to make the car more approachable than older Vipers. Advanced traction control and stability systems help tame the beast without completely neutering the experience. Sound plays a huge role in the Viper's character, and Dodge didn't disappoint. The exhaust note is deep, aggressive, and unmistakably American. In quieter modes, it's controlled and refined, but switch to track mode, and the Viper roars with a ferocity that reminds you exactly what kind of machine you're driving. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Dodge Viper positions itself firmly in the high-performance sports car segment. While official numbers may vary depending on trim and options, the expected starting price is likely to land in the low six-figure range. Higher trims with carbon fiber packages, track-focused upgrades, and premium interior options can push the price significantly higher. This puts the Viper in competition with cars like the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, Porsche 911 Turbo, and even some entry-level supercars. However, the Viper offers something many of its rivals don't: raw character and exclusivity. This isn't a mass-produced sports car. Dodge is expected to keep production numbers limited, making the 2026 Viper a rare sight on the road. For buyers, that means not just performance, but also long-term collectability. Ownership costs will reflect the car's performance nature. Maintenance, insurance, and tires won't be cheap. But buyers in this segment know exactly what they're signing up for. Dodge has also improved reliability and build quality compared to older generations, making the new Viper a more realistic option for enthusiasts who actually want to drive their cars. So the big question is, does the 2026 Dodge Viper live up to the legend? The answer is a resounding yes. It's faster, more refined, and more technologically advanced than any Viper before it. Yet it still retains that wild, untamed spirit that made the name famous. This is not a car built to chase trends or appeal to everyone. It's built for drivers who want something bold, dangerous, and unforgettable. The 2026 Dodge Viper is a statement. It tells the world that American performance is alive, evolving, and still capable of delivering heart-pounding excitement. If you've been waiting for a modern muscle supercar that refuses to play it safe, this might just be the car you've been waiting for. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Dodge Viper, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the Car Center, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest reviews. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think. Does the new Viper deserve its legendary name? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.